Ladies and gentle gays, the moment that you've been waiting for.
Give me your wig. Give me your wig. Give me your wig. Give me your wig. 'Cause it seems like
Now, I thought that for the past how many years that I've been doing this, I thought that I've seen some really bad award shows. But sis, this takes the motherfucking cake. And I wish I was talking about like Publix bakery type of teas, but the cake wasn't even good. It was dry. It was dusty. It seemed like somebody was river dancing on that cake, and I don't want to eat it. And it was continually being force fed to me. Speaking of being force fed, they definitely force fed us this Taylor Swift performance. Sis opened up the night, and I wish that she closed it, because at least at that point I would have seen everyone that I wanted to see, and I could just turn the fucking TV off. But if I'm being real, I'm happy that she opened, because that meant that for the rest of the time I wouldn't have had to hear her croaks of vocal tension. I don't know what else to call it. Some people call it singing. I don't call it that. I wish that sis, she talking about you need to calm down, that's the name of the song. I wish that sis would sit her ass down. At this point, I put on Twitter, it seemed like a Care Bear vomited on that stage. It seemed like a unicorn had some type of diarrhea. I'm not interested in them high school talent show, middle school talent show, built ass performances. Before I knew it, a pink mop was, I don't know, y'all know what I'm talking about? A pink mop just hopped across my screen. I'm just like, and it's ironic because I feel like if I use that mop to clean anything, it would just get dirtier. I hated to see it. And y'all could be mad about it if you want to, but that's just the tea. A lot of people are just, I remember somebody said, oh, you need to just admit you're biased, that you're just, of course I'm biased, I don't like Taylor Swift. What do you want me to say? Girl, sit your ass down. Now, speaking of somebody else who needs to sit their ass down, Sebastian Maniscalco, if that's how you pronounce his name, don't really too much care. That was cringe if I ever heard cringe in my goddamn life. As soon as sis came out there doing this shit, immediately onto the stage, I said, this is gonna be a long ass night. I was looking for the funny, and when I found it, it gave me very much so Camilla and Shawn Mendes relationship, because there was no substance, there was nothing. It was found wanting. It was empty. The cup runneth over, and it ran out into the ground, evaporated into the sky. And usually the water cycle is such that it would come back down, but it wouldn't even rain back down. Says it was tired. I would have rather you could have had Megan Thee Stallion host that shit. That shit was, I don't care. That was tired and was so cringy. Honestly, I was like, just let these presenters come out, introduce their goddamn selves, and let's move on with the show, because Sebastian, girl, you are not it. And that's just, that I don't know what to tell y'all. That's just how I feel. So Shawn Mendes performed. Please don't ask me the name of the song. It was cute staging, really cute. Oh, I'm trying to be nice. I loved the cute staging. I loved the visuals. It was a catchy song. Woo, woo, woo. Let's move on to Lizzo. Lizzo did what she had to do. Sis had a big ass floating ass. Sis has a floating balloon ass in the background. I don't know. I liked it. Sis's microphone was on. She was moving around the stage. I couldn't go one day without hearing one of these songs on the radio. But I'm glad to see her up there doing her thing, getting her shine on, winning these awards. Sis had on this sexy ass trench coat in the beginning. I was like, okay, girl, do what you have to do. And since I'm already talking about Lizzo, I know that you guys saw her just taking 2 sips every second. Every time the camera's on her, taking 2 sips from that sparkly ass bottle. I said, by the end of this show, Lizzo's gonna be drunk as hell. And that's exactly what happened. I think towards the end, I saw her eyes low as hell. She was like this. I was like, yeah, I know, because you've been sipping, you've been hyped and sipping from that drink all damn night. I'm glad to see sis enjoyed herself. So I'm sure by now you know that it's very difficult to really entertain me, to satisfy me with these performances. So for example, with Jonas Brothers, I can like the songs. I'm a sucker for you, whatever what they had going on. I like the song, but when it comes to their performances, I'm just like, oh my God. Oh my God, like I be looking at my watch. When is it over? And see, that's why I like, and I'm moving on to Lil Nas, because I don't know what else to say about Jonas Brothers other than I wish that there was a fast forward button. I guess it would be on my DVR, but I watched it live. I was just ready for that shit to be over with. And the reason why I said that is because Lil Nas got up there and he gave us he gave us visuals. With Panini, I don't know if a lot of people thought he was gonna go up there and do Old Town Road. I knew that he wasn't, because I think I saw him make fun of himself on Twitter a long time ago, saying when I get up up there and perform Panini. Basically, ain't nobody gonna know the song. But I mean, it to me went well. Everyone was complaining that his mic was off, but I was like, honestly, I'm just happy that a male rapper got up there and gave us cute visuals. I mean, lasers all over the place and actual choreography, something that I could watch, something I could be interested, invested in while you're up there on the stage. So yeah, his mic was not on or whatever, but he was dancing, he was doing something like, oh my goodness. Oh my God, I want the rest of these male rappers to catch up, please. So yeah, I'm happy to see his ass up there. He's repping for the gays, he's repping for the Butch Queens, and we have no other choice but to stand. And since we're on Lil Nas, Bobby Lights, I don't know what sis had going on. I don't know what's going on. Like, leave that boy alone. Leave Lil Nas alone. Like, sis, you already had enough attention with this Prince outfit that you had on. I'm not shading your ass for having your ass out on national TV, because I promise you I would be the first one to do some shit like that. But damn, leave Lil Nas alone, girl. He paid your ass ultimate ceiling fan, top of the bookshelf. I'm talking about underneath the office desk, unchanged AC filter ass dust. He sure did. Leave his ass alone. He was not stunting you, girl. Sit your ass down. So Missy Elliott performed, and I knew it was gonna be great, but I didn't expect all that. Like, sis, I mean, LEDs from the top of the venue to the bottom. Sis had UFOs and shit, people flying up into the ceiling. Sis was over here rotating around in her fucking trash bag and giving a scarecrow reel, and she performed a medley of all her fucking hits. It was everything. She even brought out Allison Stoner, the little girl dancer she used to have in her videos. It was so cute. It was really great. And she got to get up there. Cardi B introduced her. It was just like, y'all need to stand up for Missy. Make some motherfucking noise. I was like, okay, girl. Missy wanted Cardi B to introduce her. Missy came out, talked about her career, talked about, oh girl, this was a long time coming. Honestly, VMAs, y'all got a lot of nerve. Sis should have been had this shit. She had all her dancers behind her. She shouted out the dance community. She even brought these little young kid dancers up and highlighted them. You can tell that Missy Elliott's heart is in such a pure place, and she just wants to continue to inspire and pass on what she has learned and the resources to the people who are coming after her. So I just love that type of like, girl, we're all in this together collaboration type shit. So I'm really, really happy that Missy went up there and got her overdue Video Vanguard Award. Like, we literally have no other choice but to stand the fave of our faves, okay? You hear what I'm saying? The musical talent. The flavor. Let's talk about Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes performing, sis. Now we have to put this in context by saying that they're apparently in this relationship, and I usually don't wander into that territory of like, oh, speculating on if people's relationship is real or not. But girl, I'm not buying this shit. Like, I can tell you for a fact, I'm not buying this shit. It's giving me very much so beard PR relationship. And oh my goodness, when they went up there and performed, I said on Twitter, I said there's more chemistry in a leaking glass of water. There's more chemistry in a 2,000-year-old glass of soda that's flat as hell than there was on that stage. There's more chemistry in 2 piles of sand sitting on your doormat after you came from the beach than there was on that goddamn stage. I don't know what, and people, I mean, they're trying, these companies, MTV, Twitter, all on Instagram and shit, trying to convince us, oh my God, they made us believe in love again. No, ma'am. They made us believe in bullying again. I wanted somebody to push their ass off the stage. I don't care what y'all say. I didn't buy it. I couldn't even lease it. I didn't even rent it, sis. I couldn't even borrow it. I wouldn't even steal it. I didn't buy it, okay? You could have gotten a stronger chemical reaction. You could have gotten stronger chemistry by pouring Capri Sun and Welch's grape juice in the same cup, sis. I was not, that shit, I was like, I'm ready for this performance to be over with. So Mrs. Stiff won Video of the Year, and I saw somebody on Twitter say like, where's Kanye West when you need him? Where, like, I wanted him to just reappear and come say, and just take that mic, I'm gonna let you finish. But since this shit was, I mean, in the category was Thank You Fucking Next. And even Old Town Road, this song just came out, what, 2 months ago? I'm not checking for that shit. I'm not checking for it. Was she walking around like a McDonald's fry or some shit? They said on Twitter, sis watched 1 episode of Pose and now she thinks she's mother of the House of Abundance and the House of Ferocity. There was nothing ferocious, abundant about anything that she had to offer us. If anything, y'all could have given that shit to Ariana Grande. Like, the caucasity of that shit, it's just the underwhelming mediocrity of that shit. She don't feel guilty for accepting that shit. She don't feel guilty for accepting Oh God, the lack of flavor. Now, speaking of the lack of flavor, sis brought all her inflatable props up there. Sis brought her props made up of organic material up there to call out the White House about the Equality Act. I'm just like, sis, we should give sis some lap dogs in 2016 so she could open her fucking mouth about some shit. I just thought that was interesting. Now she ready to call them out. Now it's about time for the White House to respond to that shit. Girl, you shut your fake ass up. Oh my God, and her props behind her were just so ready to just, yeah, girl, yeah, you better get them. Oh my, and every time Taylor Swift won the award, hear her pets go around her. Oh my God, girl, of course Miss Aryan Queen will win. What are you talking? It was just so like cringe, just like the host, just cringe. That's exactly the type of feeling I got from her whole presence this whole night. And then the cameras wouldn't get off her ass. I'm just like, sis, I'm trying to see Missy Elliott perform, and I don't know why you thought I would be interested in seeing Taylor Swift pretend like she was impacted by her music. Like, just get out of here. So Miley Cyrus came out there and performed, and I was a little bit scared because as soon as they introduced her, I was like, oh my God, I was already prepared to take that performance and place it in the junkyard because that's where trash belongs. But she behaved herself. That's why I said on Twitter, I was like, wow, she behaved herself. She sang a little song. I don't really care to know the name of it, but I'm happy to see that sis understands we ain't trying to see her ass act like she's a part of the circus on the stage. It would have been even less interesting than what she served us last night. So yeah, I'm happy to see she sat her ass down, had a cute mic stand, I think she had some instruments behind her, sung her little song and sat her ass down. I was like, oh my God, thank you so much, Miley. That's all you have to do, and I promise you we'll be okay. We don't need to see anything else. Lil Nas X won Song of the Year, and I thought it was so cute that he had that long ass scroll talking, and then Billy Ray Cyrus came up there. It was really good. I'm so happy to see his gay black ass up there getting the awards, making these country music folk mad as hell. Please continue to do it. It's what I deserve. It's what we all deserve. I want to move on to Rosalia because I didn't really know too much about her, but when she got up on that motherfucking stage and she gave us vocal. Do you hear what I'm saying? I said I need to check sis out. I'm like, sis got up there, gave us all types of sickening ass vocals, and then she gave us a look, and she also gave us a choreography at the same time. I said, Rosalia! I think that was her debut performance, and she did extremely fucking well. Like, she held my attention the whole time. So Lenny's fine ass came out and introduced Normani and her. I got super excited because I thought Normani was coming out then, but then I saw her come out, and sis is talented as well. She always seems to have a message. The visuals behind her were great too, giving us projector type of tees. I saw on some of the shirts of the performance behind her said like anti-racism, anti-bullying, and then the song was talking about basically presenting yourself, and it's just like, who am I doing this for? What am I doing this for? Sis had on them hater blockers, giving us SPF type of tees. I was here for it. I love how unique she is when you put her up against all these other popular musicians. I love how unique she always is, especially in her performances and her messages and her music. Really awesome. Now let's talk about Miss Normani. Miss Normani sat her ass on top of that basketball hoop and said, bitch, try and make a three-pointer if you can. You girls can't keep up. And that's just it. She was giving us Barney tees with this purple and this pink, this light ass purple, and I loved to see it. I think she did an amazing job. Sis was, let me be a motivation. So popping that ass in the way that it needs to be popped. I don't know what's going on with Miss Microphone. There were some people online saying, oh, well, girl, she was lipping. I'm just like, yeah, she was giving Janet Jackson tease because she was like, girl, I'm gonna be dancing. I don't know what y'all talking about. But then other people were saying, no, the audio was messed up, and they were trying to put up like fan cams and stuff and like compare it to the TV broadcast. And I was like, I don't know what's going on, but all I know is that sis came out there and was doing all types of backflips, handsprings and splits and shit. I said, girl, giving us Elastigirl tees, Reed Richards type of tees. I don't know how somebody's spine could do that without breaking, but that's something that I will always love to see. Remember when sis was looking up and they tried to get the clothes off her, and Miss Dancer was like, girl, I'm finna get my check today. This shit is coming off. I don't know what y'all do. They had to pull that shit hard as hell. I was like, damn, I don't know what was happening, but it was just not coming off. I'm happy to see that her debut performance went well. And then after Bad Bunny came up there hopping around in cactuses and shit, I was just like, okay. Wyclef and Queen Latifah came out, all them closed the show, and I was like, okay, this was cute. But I mean, overall, this show was just, oh my God, like it's getting worse and worse as the years go on. sis, I mean, it's fun to drag, but like, damn, y'all don't have no pride, y'all don't have no ambition to improve this. I mean, I guess they think it's great because they got these whack ass hosts and they think they funny as hell, but the caliber, the lack of talent that was just spilled all over the stage, I wonder how the hardworking crew, the janitors, are going to take the stain of talentlessness out of that stage. It was just almost every artist that got up there. I use the term artist very loosely. I hated to see it. Please let me know what some of y'all favorite performances were. I mean, I know there was not much to choose from. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to get your faves some talent so that I can make sure to have some semblance of a good goddamn evening.